Okay, I did not expect. Yeah, I did not expect to be doing or an article on this or a video. I would have never thought something like this could come to fruition, and I struggled to even think like, should I even run a story on this? Because I saw this very early in the morning, but it's information. It's out there, and it's a follow-up to the story that I already did with Alison Rapp. Now, I want to also say that I do not care what a man or a woman that works at a company does on their free time. I am not here to judge them based on what they do in their private life. I do not care. I will not be providing my thoughts on this supposed prostitution or being a call girl or escort. I don't need to have an opinion on that because I do not want to make it look like I'm trying to say one thing or another. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm going to say with this. But I am going to show you this article that was on GameZone, and it seems to me, based on some of these pictures that they have lined up here, that Alison Rapp was a high-priced, they say prostitute, so a high-priced prostitute or call girl, escort, whatever you want to call it. It seems like she was in the Seattle area. There is these photos here, and you can see the first one that you're seeing here is this one with the lollipop, and then you're looking at the red arrow and the tattoo, and then as you can see, it's kind of blurred out a little bit. I think someone or she purposefully tried to blur it out, but it looks very similar, and it's in the same spot as that fox. The hair is intentionally covering up the other tattoo that she has right above the fox or whatever that's on there. The next thing that you see in the bottom picture here, it's cut out. That whole shoulder is cut out, and they move it over to the ring. If you look at that ring and then compare it to the one that she's put on a public profile, that ring looks very, very similar. And that's a very common ring, so I don't want to sit here and say, yeah, that's 100% okay. You know, it's that's that. But it's just another thing they pointed out. The last thing here is you see where her bra strap is right there? There is a tattoo across the same exact area as far as her tattoo goes with the star. Now, it is obstructed. You can't really see it, but this is like ridiculous coincidence in all those areas. Now, tattoos like this, though, are very common in those spots. There's people that have tattoos right there, people that have tattoos on their arm and shoulders, in the ring. So GameZone says that she was going by the name of Maria Mint as a high-priced escort in the Seattle area. And if you go down to the comment section, there's someone else who actually put up another thing with another picture with this Maria Mint. He archived the pages, and he compared what this Maria Mint, her profile, as far as what she uses, her equipment, her camera and all that, and the lenses, and compared it to Alison Rapp's. And strikingly, they use the same camera, okay? They use the same model name, serial numbers. All of that lines up from what this says right here between these two profiles, and you're seeing it right here. So while this is not 100%, this is pretty damning that she was a high-priced escort in the Seattle area. Some people are saying on Twitter that what she does in her private life should not matter, it shouldn't be something that you can get fired for, all that stuff like that. But when you're public relations, yes, I think so. Now, if she worked deep in some warehouse where nobody even knew, she wasn't the face of a company because she's not talking about the products, you don't see them, then maybe they can get away with this, maybe not. But when you work PR, you're expected to hold up a certain code of ethics, at least from what I understand. For a lot of people working at normal jobs, if the company found out that you were doing that and that was something that they felt could hurt their brand image or people coming into the store because they heard that, if it's spread on social media and stuff like that, you would be fired. So that's the case for any company. That's the case for any company. And I also just want to add really quickly that we're not sure if this was the second job that Nintendo actually fired her for, or if there wasn't another job that she had as far as the photo shoots that she would say that she was doing online. If that was the reason, we're not sure. She could have had 3 jobs possibly, but many are saying that this is the job Nintendo found out about. But we don't know. It's not 100% clear on that point, but it seems like that's the way people are going in as far as how the article is written on GameZone and all that. So take that for what it's worth. To the article from GameZone in the description below, there's actually even more stuff that people have been putting in the comment section, and you guys can discuss that. Try to just keep it somewhat civil with these things. I think we're just going to skedat from this video, so I don't know if I'll be talking about it much in the comment section. So you guys can put your thoughts, and yeah, so let me know. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, or not. And please subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, and everything on gaming. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.